Hi, this is Shannon Borman here with Straight Talk and honest advice about family law here in the Brazos Valley. And today we're going to talk about some of the changes that may affect you in your visitation schedule now that school is back in session. If you and your co-parent go by the rules, that is to say, go by the terms of the paperwork that the court signed, here are some things that you might want to take a look at to see if they affect you since school is now in session. So the first thing is that school beginning and ending times may now become relevant for you because your visitation schedule during the summertime may begin and end at 6 p.m., but during the school year, it may begin at the time school is dismissed and end at the time school resumes. Now also, now that school is back in session, Thursdays are back in the calendar. So Thursday visitation or midweek possession periods are only during the regular school year. And so your order will say Thursdays from 6 to 8, or it may say Thursdays from the time school's dismissed until Fridays when the school resumes. So take a look because now you may have an extra visitation evening to exercise with your children. Now, again, keep in mind with any standard possession order schedule, whether it's in school or not, fifth weekends and first weekends are back to back. So you look at every month independently of every other month, and you look at the numbers of Fridays. So is it the first, the second, the third, the fourth, or the fifth Friday of that month? And your visitation weekend is determined by which Friday of the month it is. Don't make the mistake to say that it's every other, because again, fifth and first are back to back. So make sure you get all your time that you're entitled to under the order. And another point that is usually a point of contention between parents, make sure you look to see when your holiday days end. So what I mean by that is when Monday is extending a weekend because there's a Monday federal or school holiday, sometimes your order will say 6 p.m. on Monday, even if you would ordinarily return the children to school Monday morning after Sunday night. So be mindful of what that order says so that you can comply with that order and avoid problems with your co-parent. Now, just an overarching concern that's always there, be sure that you comply with the duty to inform the other parent of issues that relate to the child's physical health, education, and welfare. Judges get so frustrated when one parent comes in and says, well, the other parent doesn't care. And then the other parent comes in and says, but the parent who has custody never told me. So comply with that duty to inform. It's part of your responsibility as being a good steward of your child's relationship with the other parent. But on the other hand, now, if you're the parent, get information from the school as much as you can, because you also have a responsibility to act in your own and your child's best interests by obtaining that information individually if possible. Hopefully this video has been helpful for you to see the things that you really need to key into in your visitation schedule now that school's back in session. As you can see, there are a multitude of changes that come into effect just by virtue of school resuming. So we want to be here for you. If you need help understanding what your order says, give us a call and come on in and we'll explain it. If you need an order, if you've decided you're ready to get some rules in place because the anarchy isn't working, give us a call today. We're ready to help.